What's the scariest experience you've ever been through? 1. I was 13 years old and my dad had just picked me up from high school, but had my grandma in the car too, so I sat in the back seat. We were driving back home and my grandma wanted to quickly run into a shop, so we parked up outside the shop. My gran was having trouble getting up the steps out in front of the shop, so my dad jumped out to help her. At that exact moment I noticed my dad's gold chain he lost a couple of weeks ago under the seat in front of me, so ducked down and reached under to get it. As I'm trying to reach under the seat, someone got in the car. I looked up and they kinda looked like my dad from behind, so I said, "Dad." They turned around and I immediately saw it wasn't my dad. They clearly didn't realize anyone else was in the car, and were a little startled but quickly replied, "Sit back and shut up, I'll let you out in a minute." The key was still in the ignition and they started the car and peeled off. I have never really felt fear like it. All the worst kinds of thoughts rushed through my head and I was convinced they had stolen the car because I was in it, but they drove down a couple of streets and pulled over and just said, "Okay, get out." I ran back to the shop and halfway ran straight into the arms of my dad who had been running after the car. I could literally feel the relief that he was feeling through that hug. 2. Finding out the hard way that I am deadly allergic to at least one kind of penicillin. 3. At about 10 years old I fell through ice on a pond. When I came back